3小时就可以玩完了吧？应该。然后如果想看剧情的，应该不可以看我的台了，就对。我打算全部都跳过，我不管了。I don't care。其实我档案还在。哪有那个百香果是真的百香果，新鲜的，我今天把它破办了。如果你们很卡的话，请大声的喧嚣，就像我下面打的那个跑马灯一样，请大声呼叫台主，台主就会带领各位一起爆头。
4 hours。
阿叶，阿叶
4 hours in a rented gym.
等一下，阿叶，阿叶，阿叶居然会过来我这里耶！阿叶，好开心哦，阿叶。买冰丝买啊！想要就来得到吧。我突然有这个表符也好好笑啊！这好像是我换到的，所以我拿到了。然后可以这样用在别的地方吗 ？Hello， 初见安安，升天萝卜2，好像萝卜，然后上面有螺旋桨，好酷。Hello， 这个游戏是音乐剧的视觉小说，前几天上架的。然后我今天玩的是第2轮，所以，如果想要看剧情的话，我应该可能都会跳过，你们只会听到歌，因为这个游戏的剧情对我来说太闷了。
Still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
阿叶，你还没睡啊？阿叶。
Well, they showed up all right.
哎呀，大人，请你好好睡觉，拜托了。
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened.
没有顶框的
Except
萨
we
克
were
斯，
on
真
stage
的。
and naked.
We were
他应该要摇摆一
Not
下。
all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
In your dream, was the stage on fire?
前面还好，前面我不觉得这边的剧情无聊，所以我可以慢慢看一下。
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of...
跳过，对不起，累了。
I appreciate the effort, Freddie, I really do, but...
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
It's just a sobering dose of reality, you know?
我要怎么？
What if it never gets
这
easier?
OBS 把它自己。
What if I never figure this out?
You will, Grace. You're too hard on
给我
yourself.
看很酷的东西，好啊好啊。
Music is
等你。
your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
如果声音太大太小，再跟我说一下。
You know that, right?
Yeah.
如果在他之前，阿叶，请你好好睡觉，拜托，你好好睡觉。
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up.
Allen， 安安。 你要声音太大，我救不了他。他真的超吵的啦。哥来了，哥来了。太郎，等一下。太郎，太郎，太郎。高8分1，大喊你的名字，太郎。1。你刚睡醒还是还没吃？不知道为什么我2个都不太对。你刚睡醒还是醒很久？你有没有吃饭？有没有加班？ 你go。
Lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me?
哇哩嘞，哇嘞哇嘞 ，Hello， 感谢止水 ，Hello 子木，不好意思，我喝的冰的饮料，所以我喉咙有点卡。Hello， 啊，如果游戏在播歌，我还是一样不会，不会开麦说话，说一下而已。
Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or? Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
with the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
rest,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm? Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I
我刚刚
also
偷
know
看了一
what it
下，
feels like
应该说
to be
偷听了一下我的
lost,
台的声音，好像蛮小的。
to feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
那你们如果觉得哪里有声音太大或太小，就跟我说，都可以调，都可以调。干，真的，我觉得他那个调音量那个声音超奇怪，他那个卷轴的那个咔咔咔咔的声音， 超白痴的。听那个声音都听得很不爽，但我没有地方可以把它关掉，超生气，真的超生气，有个烂。
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
我只是决定当一个
I'm reaping what I've sown.
友善的好人
I think.，
我要当个骨改。
This has been
太生气了吧！
a very long
我还是
time.
给他在Steam的评价挺好的，我应该隔一天才给他的，
Sounds harsh.
因为我当天其实我对这个游戏的喜好还是蛮高的。
Can I ask you
但我
why
睡
you
了一
feel
觉之后
so
发现，
adrift?
其实这游戏
You're
不
so
值得
young.
一张小朋友，
Surely your life
他应该是
is
对折再对折
just
再对折，
beginning.
之后剩下那个价格比较
You sound
适
like
合
my
他。
guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine.
这游戏的剧
There's
情跟
just
设定真
only
的
so
是
many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know? If only she could see me
差不多。
now, right?
I think
250
she'd
吧。
see what I see. I should go.
因为只有最前面这个剧情的节奏比较没有那么沉闷，后面真的超级多。
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
啊，这游戏是不是所有人都是黑色唇膏啊？他们嘴巴全部都涂黑色的，没有其他类似的。这个音乐剧游戏是少数唯一的样子。就我还没有看过，我还没有找到其他游戏也是有音乐剧要素的，像这种可以选歌听的。那个在视觉小说里面好像是第一个，好像是。你进去你会觉得现在声音可以吗？
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be
因为我上次听回档发现上次的声音超小。
Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
真的。
What happened? Who did this?
It
可以吗？太好了！
doesn't matter now.
我上次听回档发现声音其实
I didn't
歌
want
的
to
声音真的
do
很
this to
小
you.，
然后我那个时候好像离麦太近，我就觉得自己蛮靠
I'm
背。
so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope!
Calliope，你这个
Please
该死的女人
Please, come on.
！Fuck you！Fuck you！
What is that?
他怎么死的？他就是后面就那三个黑灰色的家伙把他捅到的啊、雅典娜指使的。他明明后面还在那边说什么神是没有能力可以去指使什么诅咒女神，而且后面他说哦，其实雅典娜干的吧，应该就是他了。我就觉得三小，你们的漏洞真的百出欸，鸟叫好大声。对，复仇女神。悠悠，我现在看是觉得
Oh, I can wait.
Hermes 真的长得很好笑。
I...
我有点不习惯 Hermes 的长
Is
相
that
跟他
my
的声音。
door?
Technically,
我会把你的
it's
汗
my
水
door.
收集起来，然后
Or
灌在你的
our
喉咙
door,
里面。
maybe? I came as soon as I could.
门神啊！
Did you do this to her? Did you hurt Calliope? If you did...
Her Cal? No.
不过
I
女
wouldn't
主的
ever,
外形设定真的是很好
Ever,
看。
ever. She's the best. She really is dead, huh?
到底为什么上次会那么卡？奇怪。
So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
这游戏哦，很多哎，超多的哎，超多的哎。等一下，让我们把画面移架一下。 让我想一下啊，大家之前我先，对我的可爱小笔电突然之间就打算让我不好过了。让我想一下怎么告诉你们。Wait me a second。我直接传我的铺浪好了，我有打新的，游玩新的，我有打新的，你直接看新的好了。可这游戏整个看下来，其实
I don't understand.
除了各个地方以外，它全部都是在扣分的。对。
I don't.
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
我有点记得这个场景有没有带给我的震撼感有多棒，就玩完之后觉得自己都是一个笑话了。跳过。
It must be a mistake. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe they are alone in their great big world.
But we aren't.
No. Oh, my poor dear. I should explain. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus.
Oh,
no.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
唱歌了。
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know
shield
I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't sung?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
跳过。
I can prove myself. So no dying. Am I hearing that right? No Grace getting smited by the gods?
You say Calliope chose
玩完之后我真的没什么印象，他有拿手出来，他是有拿手出来，然后扶着自己的头发
You have
之
1
类
week
的。
to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week? This is...
We're not.
为了让我活久一点，我很多对话都会跳过。我不想再看这个对话看个3小时，天哪！
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh?
哦，对对
Well,
对
it， better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
笑死！
So what exactly are you the god of?
哇，潘
Late night lattes?
潘真的是直接从那边走进来，太糟糕了吧？
Freddy? I need to warn you about something.
Yeah? About what? Am I gonna turn to stone?
我在选我上次没有选过东西，然后来看一下有什么不同的。
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I did tell you about the god thing, Freddy.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan
他算
of
吗？
the Greek
你
gods.
有没有想过荷米斯也是在失聪民宅？
But he's some kind of cosplayer?
那个有点亚裔或韩裔脸
The
的，
days of idols being called
他直接把
gods
我
are
们的
well
脸，
behind us.
把
I'm
我们的
afraid,
把我们的门变成一个
I
金色
assure
的
you, I
Leo。
Help me how exactly? So yeah, about that god thing, I wasn't kidding.
while also standing accused
送
of
外
murder.
送的，其实他是拿来打包
Is
尸
there
体的。
any way you could explain what's
可拉
going
皮
on,
的尸体是
Grace?
他处理的，到底怎么处理的，我也
The
很想知道。
prohibition is against revealing the idols to
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a
我
magical
真的觉得这
door.
游戏没
Which
有
sounds
跳过
extra
对
cool.
话，真的是件很可怕的事情。
I was a little
真的
distracted.
怎么玩5个小时都
Well,
不跳
I
过对
have
话的？
a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
笑死！
You are taking this
So true.
way better than I did.
Yes, well, nobody's threatening me.
That is a good point.
You need help. So
such darling.
对不起啊，但我真的不想要再看一次之前的那个东西。
Okay, but how
要关
does...
冷气了，冷气居然失去冷气了吗？
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh? I don't follow.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need.
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around you. But can you survive on your own?
What do I do then?
Whatever you wish. The power is yours.
Grace, I'm frightened. It's okay, Freddy. I got this.
What are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing around?
I enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Applauded.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him or me?
Lost girls, the world's full of lost girls who didn't know which road to take.
She knows what she's doing. I just know what's at stake. Lost girl. Grace is not a lost girl.
'Cause I found her and the news is away.
What does that mean? Freddy, only he knows.
I've had enough now. She irritates me somehow.
Don't go. Well, maybe I should. Are you both making me choose? Guys, this is unfair, but we're getting nowhere.
Hurry, Grace. We've no time to lose.
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well, I guess I've gotta go with Pan.
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is, Grace?
I need him, Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
That, my dear, is the power of a muse. To draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
You find this helpful, Grace? He oozes. Ugh.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady. I am the most benevolent of benefactors.
就往我的第一轮来看，他真的是少数的，少数的好人欸。
An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
明明每个人都说什么神人不可以被凡人所知道，结果弗莱迪基本上全程参与，就连他死了之后也是。
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
哎，好奇怪，好可爱哦！弗莱迪超嫌弃，他真的超级嫌弃。
I guess that'll help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home address.
我觉得就是这个很前面的地方，他可以，
you there is
就是
an
弗莱迪会
element
说
of danger.
有个雕像是潘神跟羊在交勾的。对，
No?
你现在等来看一下。
Someone who can kill an idol. Yeah.
I should track down Kaz and Brian. Honestly, just tell them you're okay.
在想
I guess
有
I'll
没
go
有
check
删？
this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled.
你是不是在打那个
I'll let
麦
you
块的
get to
指
it.
令
I'm drinking to
？Game Mode
resume.
3
Ta-ta.
Game Mode 3是哪一个？创世神？是神的那个指令吗？变成尬那个？ 最近也好久没有开麦块了。啊，旁观者模式哦，我都不怎么用那个 Game Mode 3，所以没有记。快点让我上楼，谢谢。自己就超级脱胎的。
Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
哦，好像确
Whenever
实
they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form,
阿波罗。
they'd pass on their idol.
好，跳过你。
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
每次看还是觉得阿波罗这里真的超好笑。
What does that mean?
哎，对，他熟熟的戏份。
It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends.
哎，指令都会改来改去啊。
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must
阿波罗声音
seem
特别
strange
小
to
声
you.。
他
You
跟
don't
他跟
need to
潘世文轩
apologize.
两
You're
极
the only
化
one who really helped me.
It wasn't right. What they were
今天想要尝
It
试
still isn't.
打到阿波罗。
I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You
对啊，
deserve
后来
better.
不能用数字，以前可以。
You've all
So
哎，我没手了。
I can see this is hard for you. I really can. But I
你
don't
们应该不会介意我一直
understand.
跳对
you
话吧？
don't know
你们
what
应该
you're
不会有
asking.
人想要一起看那个
Do
沉
I
闷
have
的
to
对话吧
beg?？
我是
For
这么想
whatever
的
reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
啊，唱歌了。
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return, and we'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her.
哇，只有250元，250元。我觉得我那个新的里面打的蛮明显的。我想一下，这个游戏就没什么特别大的游戏性啊，它的动画全部都是 PPT。看画面，你看到中间的时候，你大概已经会腻掉，因为大家全部都是同个表情，就是同样的图一直在重复利用。然后那个对话跟歌曲后面会开始字幕开始无法协调了。南风，Hello。250元是我觉得我买下去，我不会觉得这个东西特别心痛了。我觉得这一种小朋友，然后得到这个可玩性真的很低的游戏，真的是蛮糟糕的。飘，南风 ，Hello。音乐剧梗，我这个游戏其实玩一轮，大家大概都会腻掉，除非你对音乐剧有很高的喜欢。但这个音乐剧其实它成分在，它的歌其实也没有到音乐剧一般该有的让人印象深刻。它除了第一首歌跟最后有前后呼应以外，哎，对，不要，我的电脑打不起来啦，我的笔电会死亡。这游戏的缺点真的太多了，它的优点我真的能说出口，只有它的歌还不错听。烧起来，哭啊！烧起来，我就人生毕业了。这整个游戏它下来，它唯一的优点对我来说，它只有歌还不错听。就我喜欢音乐剧，我会听歌，它的歌还不错，但它歌没有好到就是会让人印象深刻到我会记住它的这里在干嘛。我顶多能记住梅杜莎跟他那边有比较特别的各自唱自己的部分，然后变成一个合唱的感觉那样。但就很无聊。我觉得最无聊是爱情歌那里，就《美女与野兽》那一首，米诺陶那一个就没有到很棒。我听的时候，我一开始我还觉得很尴尬。我可以打 LL， 可是我不喜欢 low。我对 low 的喜欢，我不会打 low， 因为我不懂 low 在玩什么，我看不懂。最简单就是这样，我看不懂，我不喜欢，所以我不尝试。打小恐龙，我们可以跳舞小恐龙就好了。我可以打小悠悠，这个我喜欢，我最喜欢打小悠悠了。米露头，我还蛮喜欢他唱歌，唱到一半会突然转头，然后说来叫我，这种有点打破唱歌的隔阂那种感觉，就是对着观众说话的 feel， 我觉得这个很棒。可是他的歌曲就让人觉得很尴尬。Alan 也加入小恐龙行列。然后设定也很烂呢、他设定一开始讲成这样，然后之后就突然说，哦，其实可能不是这样，应该是什么什么什么之类的。像神人跟凡人一直在那边说什么，我们不可以让凡人知道，但弗莱迪知道了。但弗莱迪知道他们是神人之后，他有被处罚吗？他有受到任何的影响吗？没有，他只是觉得这些人是三小一。这跟阿波罗旁边那一个像死士吗？有一点吧。这个我没有注意到，像阿波旁边也有一个女祭司啊，女祭司也是人类啊，她也知道他们是神人了，她有怎样吗？没有啊，这个设定就像是想要限制，但是它完全没有起到任何作用，它就像个废话一样，可是它就一直被提起来，可是它被提起来，它没有任何实际作用，那为什么它要存在？他们后面也把这个打翻了。还有什么我们族人，对啊，一直打脸自己就是这样了。还有那个什么神人的族群一直在减少，但他们减少不是因为被迫害，他们是自己选择离开这个世界，他们只是隐藏住自己，他们没有死掉，他们还活着，我觉得这是最好笑的。雅典娜在最后他不是离开我们了吗？然后大家都说雅典娜跑去找他爸爸，跑去找宙斯，这代表什么？这代表宙斯他离开，但他还活着。他们只是 他妈知道比较偏远的地方，他们只是神隐起来，他们只是隐居了。这个设定就是魂在肉身不在，不晓得他们说还在的样子，就觉得很夸张。这个设定不断的疯狂打脸，我就觉得，所以我花了一堆我的精力，一堆精力在看的剧情对话，其实完全没有任何屁用。OVL， 我那时候没有认真看，他就说宙斯还在，他只是好像去了比较远的地方，或坐船之类的。因为我花钱买了这个游戏，然后我还玩了5个小时，很认真。对，这个游戏的剧情大概就是到中间后面，你就会意识到这一切其实开始，你可以很明显感受到这个剧情开始烂掉了。就像你看个电影，然后电影的逻辑开始出现很明显的 bug， 你就意识到哦不，我花了这个电影门票钱要烂掉了，我只能在这里睡觉了。只能说这个游戏，它需要打折，它需要大打折，我才会觉得这个游戏买下去不会心痛。真的只怕烂尾。它歌其实蛮多，我里面记得歌除了一开始的，就那个迷失的女孩那边 Lost Girl， 之后有前后呼应很棒，之后那个我真的有被烧到，很棒，超棒。还有他跟普尔塞福涅唱的对立歌，是不是之后我就没什么印象了？就真的就很以音乐剧来说，它其实也没有到及格。它如果是一个真正的音乐剧，它应该会被骂哦，应该会被骂。美杜莎的合唱很棒，对。我真的永远记得我。
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard, if I pushed you too far, just say
it's okay. She's gone, can't be the same, never the same.That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you
will.Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
我觉得这游戏的音乐剧的点就是它连它的歌其实也不及格，因为音乐剧的歌它其实应该要它的词是有点那个叫什么？我有点忘记了。反正它其实应该是要更通顺一点的，但他们里面歌的词其实这个游戏的歌的词比较像是日常对话，但他用唱歌的方式来表现出来，所以以至于你听他的歌曲有的时候会觉得这个人就是说话然后用歌的调在跟我说啊。还有他的歌也没有很印象深刻，他就是没有那种让人会一直记住的 feel， 就对。完蛋，已经玩了9个小时了，不能退钱了啊哈哈！但我也不会退啊。
It'd be helpful if you could explain why exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy
对
to
啊，
forget
他们
that.
通常都
To
会前
receive
后
a
押韵
prophecy
之
is
类
not
的。
simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told
我
what
觉得
will
最好的形容应该就是汉密尔顿，汉密尔顿真的是个神作。
to its outcome.
Hamilton，
Only in ignorance is one free
如
to
果直播
choose.
让你们看音乐剧，应该会被 ban 掉。我觉得
You're right, that
我觉得
sounds
应该
like
是会
it wouldn't be much
应
of a
该是会
help,
被消失的。
even to you.
Oh, I've dared prophesy too many times. To know what comes and then be unable to do anything about it.
Yeah, I get it.
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but come with me.
他家，要去他家的狗窝了。来，我们来看阿波罗的狗窝。哦，海豹头龙应该是不会啦。
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And
他的手还是
excuse
被
the
挡
mess.
住了，其实。
I get many
笑
visitors.
死！他就被别人呛是狗窝啊，笑死！
This really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Well, don't hold back on
哦，
my
他要
account,
手，
Grace.
这个角度就有了。
You said I'm here to meet someone.
Not quite. This allows.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. You have a casserole?
No.
Yeah,
我
that's
不
what
要
I
那么
thought.
严格了，好啦。
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
It's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
好可爱哦！
Get a room. A different room.
而且他刚刚那句很好笑，那句话就是你们去开个房间吧，不要在这边。开房的意思就是床上。
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope.
Yeah.
Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
跳过。
The good news is.
跳过，跳过。我们要去夜店了。夜店。
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to
你看现在说
impossible.
什么神
If
人
we're
几
to
乎不
find
可能被杀
Persephone in
死
all this, we'll need to
假的
split
啦
up.
他们活了那么久，
Did
完
you
全没有任何
consider
用
what
啊！
you'll say to
年
her?
纪完全没用啊！对啊，冥界的
I'll
夜
figure
店。
something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise...
然后这边我要开始那个对话跳转之术了。
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't? The thing... Either that or a...
Work.
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh no. Not my one true
哦，他用那个
weakness.
puppy eyes。
I could also flatter you, tell you how
可爱
shiny
哦。
your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when
一
you're
中
ready.
弗
and
莱
I'll
迪有
take
跟
you
上
to
来吗？
Persephone.
没有，这边没有，他没有来冥界这里。
I really appreciate it.
Do keep
啊
that
你
in
是我这
mind
个
after you've spoken to her.
友善技能有用哎。你忘了没关系，不用记，不用记，这个记了没有用。
Wouldn't... You've... What?
俄罗斯真的是非常酷炫的家伙，他身为丘比特竟然是。
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire.
God of sex.
Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
You remember? So Aphrodite.
跳过。
To see it happen. I used to make it happen. Oh.
You seem a little. I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
丘比特吐槽真的。所以这边是可以变成不是阿波罗陪我们去，而是
Persephone left instructions
潘陪我们过
to
去哦，真的。
Every staff member I. She has her reason. 1,000. I'd like to.
I'm amused now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me.
好。我再看一下，如果2次过去谈谈会出什么事好了。
Are we not going to see Persephone? I thought you found a way to her.
好像没有哎。这游戏有成就吗？我其实没有去看过。被杀掉算个成就吗？哎有哎，潘有来哎。笑死我！上次明明就选跟潘，然后潘没有出现。啊，因为我不是选友善的。
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later.
笑死阿波。
I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Do you really? You have every reason.
跳过。
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
冷细菌的表符。阿爸。唱歌。
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends. Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say. They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new through the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times.
keeping your guard up.
Now she's lifting rifts from Pan. So familiar, so secondhand. What a stock dime a dozen troubadour. Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before. Oh, we've heard it 1,000 times.
Then I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question, who else you'd ignore?
They get younger every
Fight
year.
your endless war.
The little big
Certain
shots
you can't be surprised anymore.
think they're
You know,
bringing
there's
something
someone else that I speak for.
but you've heard it.
Do you hear that? Calliope. If she had something to say, would you turn her away?
Please don't do this.
You're lost, Persephone. You've buried yourself on stage in the blinding lights. You're hiding here. You ate a bad seed. That's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till amuse. I just want Calliope back.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that?
来，我可以开麦了。Hello，明知天空，安安。拍谁？因为这个游戏是音乐剧的视觉小说。来，视觉小说，所以他有歌的时候，我都会直接不开麦，想说让你们好好听歌，我自己也想好好听歌。干，我真的觉得这个游戏，好，他勉强从200块变成250块的价值了，他妈的，这游戏的歌选项真的是做的太好了，妈的，可恶啊，太可恶了。
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
好吧，当个友善的人确实比较好生活诶。我们成功了。
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight.
让我跳过。
After I heard the news.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
You're clever. You let me win our showdown, and that's a solid move.
If it wasn't Grace, that...
Does it... What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the
一向
rules.
遵守规则。
No.
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Please, both of you! None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, what match did you strike that consumed you?
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this. Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge our muse.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they confine you. You're more than your pain.
She abandoned us.
Follow him, or stay.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
You kind of went dark and stormy back there. It was impressive.
I honestly thought I had left that behind me.
Left what? Signs of life? The world won't wither if you raise your voice, Apollo.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just wish old habits didn't return so easily around her.
Family thing, huh?
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
You'd think being thousands of years old would make idols more mature. And yet...
Oh, I've forgotten 10 lifetimes by now. Perhaps my maturity was in one of those. At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
From what everyone says about you, isn't that your thing?
Ouch.
Sorry, I guess I don't know you well enough to say that.
That's fine. You're not wrong, Grace. But I'm trying.
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy.
好吧。
If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
刚刚那个
So
人闪现了 ，bug 加一。
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what
妈的，
you
阿波
see
罗里面就知道发生什么事了。
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and...
好，跳过。
I'm not that much of a risk, am I? I won't explode. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst is that we could be admitting either a murderer or a usurper into our ranks.
How awful.
She's protecting an idea as much as a
没有，
physical reality.
上次所有画面也有人物闪现
For her,，
我记得上次 Grace
no
他有
difference.
闪现过一下，
Is there anything I can do in the meantime?
但那个闪现好像那一次只有我看到，你
Don't
们
you
直播画面没有
want to，relax?
奇怪。
You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death,
Leo.
Apollo.
Fair point. Even so,
跳过了。哦，Remember at a pro side， 他刚刚跳出一个成就，说我选择阿波罗那一边。
Hey, Freddie. I don't know why I acted like...
Friday，你不要再过来
You're
了，
apologizing.
你
I
会死的
wouldn't。suggest...
And you ended up.
Not really.
So, what do you. Oh, and, there's.
Huh.
Passion is pretty.
Still not a fan?
我们再来找一下阿波罗。我的耐心真的逐渐消失。他不会用手机。
You don't like phones?
I just don't like talking to people I can't see.
哦，好
No,
可
it's the
爱哦。
ringtones. They scare the crap out of him. I kid you not.
I'm not frightened. Only a child would be frightened. They're just...
什么鬼？太可爱了吧！但我也怕电话铃声。
Yeah.
Can we return to the subject of Pan?
我也会怕电话铃声。干
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a
看到了
suspect.
Persephone did. But I've had time to think it over. Pan is a schemer. A traitor in favors. He always has been. His sudden appearance in all this cannot be
终于知
coincidental.
道为什么。
You think he
为
could
什
have
么？
killed
蓝姐
Calliope
姐，你
after
发现
all?
什么了？
Perhaps.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Wait, he wants to see you again?
笑
I don't like
死，
this.
好像还蛮合理的哦。
Why? Is he that bad? Should I not go?
No. Perhaps it's best that you do, even if it's just to find out what he wants and why. Aphrodite is holding a party.
I might be a...
Well, whatever you do.
Okay, I'll go. Eventually.
去买冰吃，去啊去啊，路上小心哦。
Welcome back.
I'd like to know a little more about you. All I know is you live in a dump, you have an oracle, and you...
I'm not sure what to tell you. One day has bled into the next for so long I feel like I've been lost in the spaces in between.
Wow, that's a bit dramatic.
Yeah, well, it comes naturally. Music and the arts were once under my purview as a
音
god.
乐和艺术，
How did that get decided? Did you have a big hat full of pieces of paper and you all picked at random?
No, we chose them for
因为这个
ourselves.
对话他跳过，
Some,
不是
at
只跳
least.
过一句，
Others
是
were given to us by our
整个对
priests.
话都跳过，然后
We
他不会
collected
给
godly
我他们过
responsibilities
去到底
like
讲了什么
marbles.
那个
People
整理，
collect marbles.
所以有一些我想看的，我就真的只能看了。
Or whatever it is mortals collect these days. Cars, perhaps? The point is, we took our godly duties very seriously.
You must have been very different back when you were a proper god.
I think most of us were. We saw ourselves as, I don't know, teachers, Mortals were our students, and we guided them to enlightenment. I thought we were special, infallible. I was as magnificent as the sun, and I surrounded myself with those who basked in my radiance.
That doesn't sound like you.
Yeah. I was arrogant.
如果我想一个人，
There
我
was
就
a
一定要
man
得到
or
他
woman
们，
I desired
也
that
太可怕
I
了。
had to have them, or there would be consequences.
这听起来蛮色
You
情
wouldn't have
的。
liked me. I wouldn't have liked me.
So what if... Apollo, have you ever tried, I don't know, talking to someone about how you feel?
I will never understand this modern fascination with therapy and focusing on one's feelings.
心理咨询的专注个人感受。
Yes, I've tried it. There was one I used to speak to. Hecate enchanted him never to reveal what I told him.
Oh my god， 这心理
I don't
咨
know
商
that
师也太累
unburdening
了吧。
myself to the man helped. He wasn't exactly trained for this sort of problem.
It is kind of hard to relate to a god, sure.
I do appreciate the thought.
Psst. Isn't it strange to not know where you come from? For all you know, the idols could be aliens.
Interesting. The notion that there
然后
might
他
be
们就
some
完
other
全把这
place
个
far away
一些
where
设定
we're
整
the
个模糊
norms.
化，但又要把它设定
Comforting.
的很，还有
Sadly, our memories
条
are
理
filled
就
with
非常
blanks.
奇怪。
There was a war with beings we called the Titans. A
Who did Calliope become after that poet, Kristoff?
You have to realize we're already...
From how you describe it, you and
他有
Calliope
个儿子，
fought a lot.
As
我跳
often
过
as
对
we
话，然后
saw
错过
each
什么？
other,
他有儿子
which became
啊，
less
跟他
and
在一
less
起
as
我会
time
成
wore
我
on.
我会变后妈是吗？哈？哪里？
However, she fought with everyone.
我是会成为后妈？
Calliope hated the
害怕。
idols being kept secret. She and Athena would get into screaming matches over the rules, and it got so I could no longer protect her. She moved out of Olympus years ago, and
Earlier you mentioned your son dying.
哦，儿
Did I
子
hear
死
that
了
right?。Can idols have children?
it was rare, but yes. Back in ancient times, some of them even became idols themselves.
远古时代
Some of the idols are actually family then.
Not anymore.
那
Most of our
哎呦
children met terrible ends, a gift of the
后
fates,
代不得
perhaps.
善
I
终，
don't
那
know.
看来是活下来
The
不会
ones who
活很久
weren't
或
idols.
是
It's hard watching your children grow old and die. Never understanding why they can't have the same immortality you do, why you can't grant it to them. My first son is why I'm not permitted in Hades any longer. Let's simply say that most idols have
我
stopped
玩
having
阿月
children.
，Hello，
Maybe leave it at that.
我在玩这个音乐剧的视觉小说。
It wasn't only fighting with Calliope, right? Surely there were good things too.
这游戏会有歌，
Is that
所
how
以
it
如果
sounds?
有歌的环节，我会把我的麦关掉。先说一下，
She was marvelous.
你有吃饭
A
了吗？
force to be
都已经
reckoned
2
with
点了
if。there ever was one. In the darkest days during the war,
好，跳过，不想看对话了。没有，那饿的时候记得要去吃哦，或者喝点水。3？什么3？哦，冷气机你买到冰啦！你吃了啥？你买了什么冰？什么没有事？怕你给他太巧合了吧？对不对？安松却不奉上甜蜜。芒果冰沙啊，听起来超好吃，太棒了吧！阿月，你说的那3呢是什么意思啊？什么3？我没有 get 到。 哦，阿波罗跟他算是兄妹关系，好。哦，原来是饿了就去吃，就饿啦。你饿的时候要记得吃，要不然就喝点水。这个时候喝水很重要。哎，他有 bug， 我拉不下来，干白痴哦！冷静点。压唇喝水，我有喝。我现在的早午餐是我刚刚开台前5分钟吧，前5分钟自己弄的白香果汁，所以我喝的就是那一个。干不是啊，你们看这个东西很白痴我。其实阿醇就那个啊，就是啊的注音就是啊，你可以打阿醇或阿醇，这2个阿醇都是一样的。干，我真的拉不下，你看，我按着，我按着，滑下来，他自己想要回去啊，不，啊好了，什么鬼？哦，我刚刚没有想到已经回来了，没事，他好了。我听过，他说 Grace 我只会舔肉，好可爱。阿布曾经有个儿子吗？也是啊，自己有小孩，然后结果活得比小孩还久，然后孩子就自己面前死掉了，哇！还可以在这个阿波罗谈谈吗？可以谈多少？我可以知道多少讯息
？Welcome back.
哦，没有了。你这破塞夫涅。
As I recall, Grace, when I said stay or leave, you chose to leave.
角色都是需要手画的。
I don't give second chances. Or did you have?
Couldn't be here for the cool music and a drink? I definitely need one.
Am I supposed to believe you're here to blow off steam?
Why not? Don't you ever?
Why not? 哎呀
Ooh, here I thought I could drink. Lady, you have my respect and admiration.
You'll have an idol's fortitude in time.
今晚我们的约会结束了。
call our little evening to an end.
真的很假，好赞哦。
I don't suppose our
one last.
可恶啊！潘
How many? You asked me to meet.
I did.
Oh, sure.
Here's the thing.
What? This. So.
因为我不想看对话，我之前玩过。
What if nothing?
I'll send a package.
因为玩过，所以我就不想看对话了。阿纯88，阿月要去忙了，阿月拜拜啊，拜拜。
It's good to see.
Pan said it was some kind of live.
Anything else you?
Nah.
拜拜。圣地的歌很无聊，我要先去阿弗罗代蒂。
Great.
You're cute when you're all angsty.
好可爱。
Wrinkle on your forehead.
忧郁的金毛
You might
犬。
not think I'm so cute after I explain.
可爱小狗。
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No déjà vu recollections that aren't your own?
No. That doesn't.
Well, remember how eventually it's.
You're saying.
I
When you. I don't know.
She's not.
啊天啊，这边对话真的是很漫长，我真的超级讨厌他这个派对的。
Where?
And now I'm No.
Is there? Maybe I...
对啊，目前最高的，我之前最喜欢的还是潘啊。我第一轮我就很喜欢潘了，潘真的蛮好的。他只是一个花言巧语的小鸡巴狼，可爱。
I'll try.
再来跟阿波罗聊天。我觉得阿波罗在我第一轮解到后面结局的时候呢，我就觉得他蛮鸡掰的，因为他明明就知道整体的世界来头，因为他给了雅典娜一个预言而导致的，但这家伙死都不讲。
I spoke to Arrow. You look like you're in physical pain just being here.
Oh, enjoying my discomfort, are you?
Of course, it humanizes you. Makes up for all the abs on display.
Well, so glad you approve.
I should get back out there.
听得真尴尬。我可以再谈谈吗？我还可以再谈谈吗？
Back again.
I should get back out there.
笑死，没有话可以聊，就直接叫回去。好，跳过。
All you needed to...
Is this Grace, my...
Yeah, hi.
There will be so much...
I just want to say... I'm
我这
really
是要尝试
sorry.
尝试让这个女人不要挂掉。
You need to do this.
A babe in our dreary world, and yet already possessed of such earnest purpose.
哇！
Weren't you opposed to this, Grace?
Apollo! Oh, you've come after
好
all.
妖啊，阿波罗！
I've had a great deal of time to prepare, I assure you that
灵
would
魂
not
质
be
问
the
我。
case. As for you, Grace,
Too easy.
go! It
维纳斯这个阿波罗，你跟阿波罗讲话，这个家伙刚刚居然打断了我的友情施法。
Back again.
I don't think I'll have a...
You have two choices, Grace.
I should get back out there.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot.
Don't worry about it.
If you didn't...
Are you...
I saw a lot of...
You're... But don't... So why go through...
Help me！ 我该怎么样才可以不用让这个女人死掉呢？
Have you spoken with... I should get...
还可以再聊吗？
I should get...
不行，看一下日志，我要怎么让他不要挂掉啊？好难哦。坚持活下去。我记得等等的歌词全部都是英文的哦，选项是英文的，真的太谢谢了。还是一试。OAL。来唱歌。
We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. We had revelry and rebirth, a family all together, till 13 million marching men cut us down forever. But brother Ares made it happen, joined their war without dispute. Now the once mighty immortals are just mud under a boot. We let them take our loved ones, it's what they wanted all along. We thought they were beneath us, we were wrong, we were wrong. Oh, the power of the idols pounds within your chest. But for now I am in mourning for a love gone unexpressed. He was harder than the chisel, I was a horrid block of ice, a winter's chill that stayed until he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me, he struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I gotta say that I'm amazed I held my tongue for so long. Not such a fan of this old plan, but who's to say that you're wrong? Now should've gotta erase a memory when there's no chance of changing history. This guy that sacrificed his life so you can live in his place, wish he'd drop by, cause man, I'd die to see the look on his face. You try to hide from your reality, but then come back with regularity. And if you notice a disparity, then what's the meaning of his legacy? Everybody. Who gives a damn about your suffering? Everybody. Who wants to see you be yourself again? Everybody. Who feels your pain in case you're wondering? Everybody. You got the time, but it's the stuttering. Everybody wants to see you fall in love.
This is what we do now that morons moralize. They beat through their mouths, how could they sympathize? Please, just shut it, or rain down from above, hate flooded into the drains. I feel nothing of love, only the fear of the chains. Over long forgotten stains, it's not my blood inside these veins, only human remains calling forth. Everybody knows my pain is insurmountable. Everybody fights your attitude detestable. Everybody wants to hold themselves accountable. Everybody have you something more suggestible. Everybody wants to see you fall in love.
I feel like Aphrodite knows the deal, and we're not here to reinvent the wheel. I trust your judgment, sister, don't misconstrue. Just do what you do, I'm here for you. Everybody would follow you until the end of days. Everybody will go to pieces when you go away. Everybody is still concerned about your protege. Everybody, but in the end, here's all I have to say. Everybody wants to see you fall in love.
Everybody who's gonna help me overcome the war. Everybody who's gonna be there when I'm on the floor. Everybody not gonna do this anymore. Everybody wants to see you, wants to see you fall in love again.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to...
Live. I have chosen to live. I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
I as well. Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
我回来了，慈文安安。拍谁约玩这个音乐剧游戏啊？有歌的时候我都会闭麦，因为我想要听歌。这样你们听的，听的感觉会比较好。然后刚刚正精彩的那一刻啊，我外面突然下起倾盆大雨，我想说，哇，这个游戏这么3D 环绕的。干，这个歌好好听哦！叫他不要跟我去开自杀派对，真的太棒了。游戏还是有歌要去寻找的，真的。
This is the only way you'll get through it, together as a family.
If there's any chance, Mother, any at all.
真的，我以为。
This.
他现在有一个儿子，又有一个女儿了。
I know, my loves.
笑死，真的。
Now then, Grace. Apollo tells me you needed my help.
好
No doubt
阿波罗大帝。
regarding Calliope's death.
Not real. Okay, I'll bite.
She works for Athena as a walk.
Come now, Mother.
So,
all the help
did they have anything helpful?
Maybe.
I know she's dangerous, but she...
I have to.
You need to be careful. Athena employs her...
What Aphrodite? Oh, you know, the usual.
I just wish I could see the world through your eyes.
哇，
To you, I feel very...
这是告白吧？我只希望能透过你的眼睛观察世界。这是告白吧？好色哦！你确实老了，我不能帮你，有那么糟糕吗？
How about you come with me sometime? Let me show you the world I see.
还可以啦。
A tempting offer.
Sounds kind of corny.
哦，你们又要 dancing 了吗？
It really doesn't.
一眼送你啦，
I
笑死。
love that. Can we go now?
一眼又是说所有的，对不对？
Take my hand for a minute. Let your hair down for a second. There's so much to like if you open your eyes. If you try to search for the light, you might be surprised. No, it's not hard to find. The courage you need to be joyful is something you build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. But I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
take your hand for a minute, though it's more than I feel I deserve. It could grow on me, this world that you see, yet I've been alive for too long. 1,000 years of learning about what could go wrong. I'm tired of being wrong.
Years of life is hard, but easier with someone like me to lean on. The courage you need to be joyful.
I appreciate the campaign.
Something I'll come help you find.
If I ever let her know.
No matter what I do, the answer's in me.
The answer's in me. Something we build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
好啦，艾迪，艾迪，我突然之间觉得游戏好像又可以了。刚刚的歌好可爱哦，好可爱哦。阿米哥，让我来看一下。咪趴，好吧，这个我不会念，等一下。Hello, Miko Credo。阿米狗，艾迪开始在学西班牙语了吗？然后泡泡世界真的啊，好可爱哦！圣地那两个是怎样了？圣地的那个美女与野兽那一对的歌完全不可爱。艾迪，你的 ID 已经显现你是个中文语系的人了。哎呀！艾迪用这是什么语？好好笑。那你要不要睡觉？我现在在看我各个选项不同的结果。我觉得我那时候真的玩到一个不是很好的选项，就全部的歌都虽然是我自己的选择，但那个选择让我觉得这游戏很糟。玩了第二次之后，发现这游戏还是可以再急救的。对啊，你可以边听边睡。我播歌，他们播歌的时候我都不会说话，超好睡。好难过哦。一路悲剧吗？也没有，只是我觉得那个剧情真的给我的体悟太差，应该说歌，因为剧情应该不会变，就歌的部分。Corderos，Hello mi Corderos，Hello mi Corderos，来，我不会讲西班牙语，好难哦。Hello mi Corderos，Hello mi Corderos，这样吗？mi Corderos。 舍不得睡啦。艾迪，你是我的 Vico Corredos， 好难念啊！哇，我在念西班牙语，我只看得到他。你可以猜，昨天出现在你台里面4只的那个小生物。哇！哎呀，不过你听得出来是咪耶！哇，这游戏怎么又 bug 了？对，是羊羊 ，Corredos 是羊羊。蓝风也偷偷过来了，蓝风，此文这个偷窥。这游戏怎么又 bug 了？我的图片不见了，白痴哦！有了出来。真的要来听美杜莎的歌。让我们来看一下跟阿波罗的东西有没有不一样。太多跳了舞，我们会想要神秘约会吗？哇、刚刚那首歌真的很可爱哦，好可爱。那个在哪里啊？啊，有了，阿弗罗顿代地。之后鼓励继续活下去。哦，可以。来跟阿波罗谈谈。塔克。
Hello again. I can't remember the last time I had guests so frequently. I did tell you we could discuss your memories and the Eidolon more in depth after the party.
那阿迪现在要干嘛？你要来找玩等一下玩的游戏吗？你今天应该会开台吧
？How many times have you died? Can I ask that?
Well, we call it passing on.
深度讨论。
The Eidolon.
他们会过啊。
I've passed on 12 times that I can recall.
So your name isn't really Apollo.
Most recently it was Lucas. Everyone Lucas ever knew is gone, however, so these days I prefer Apollo again.
名字换成阿波罗了。
Seems weird to think of you as a Lucas.
It was weird for him too.
我记得你有很多游戏可以玩啊。
Becoming Apollo was somewhat of a surprise.
Sounds like there's a story there.
我突然想不到的，你有哪些可以玩？我现在对你游戏最大的印象就是那个声音游戏，就是啊那个，一直啊叫。
Tell me about this Lucas. How did he become you, or is it how you became Apollo?
Apollo had taken to surfing.
对啊
He left the city without permission.
阿波罗喜欢上了冲浪。
I'm not sure now. Whatever it was.
啊，你说那个阿巴的 ID 在那边。
Giant wave took him down.
一个大堡举海里。
He was drowning, and he thought.
Oh my god!
I thought.
靠呀，这个是捡尸吧，先生。
Lucas saw Apollo struggling and swam out to save him.
卡斯看到阿波罗在水挣扎。
But it was too late. It took a long time.
哦，我以为是阿波罗捡尸，结果是
years later. By then, everyone thought I was Apollo's chosen successor.
So no trial for you, huh?
It wasn't easy at first. Without memories or
笑死这个论一下刚刚发生的事情，他就是说他的前一任就他是阿波罗跟卢卡斯，卢卡斯是凡人，阿波罗就是还是神的那一个。然后卢卡斯是会冲浪的，他喜欢冲浪。然后对，卢卡斯一个路人，一个凡人在冲浪，然后发现靠腰怎么有人溺水来救他？然后阿波罗被救回去之后，他就觉得啊，我的命已经要去了，那就是你了吧？啊哈！然后他就卢卡斯的水小成为阿波罗了，什么鬼？妈的嘞
！Nothing like that.
谢谢，这个解释真的很糟糕
Wait, what would have happened if Lucas hadn't tried to rescue you? What if no one was there?
卢卡斯表示我只好人救一下。
When I died?
对啊 ，What the fuck?
Then the Eidolon of Apollo's line would have ended
这是什么
forever.
鬼？你们真的很不会解释，不会解释就不要解释算了。
There have been stories about Eidolons that survive for a time.
When all these memories start to return, you said it'd be. Wait.
Hopefully this eases. Anything else you'd like?
Tell me. Has your power ever?
My time afterwards was.
What?
之前我看过了，来跟弗莱迪谈一下。真的太糟糕了吧
Hey, hey. So it's. Well, everything else okay though? Exactly. Just. What? Do you tell me? What? You said Pan was some kind of lust god, right?
Yeah, kind of. Pan's a god of the.
我觉得这个很好笑，等一下我要截图给鱼。
Wild.
等一下啊。
And I guess that translates into a sort of lustfulness and earthiness.
鱼现在已经不在我的台了，我知道。
sort of thing.
哦，我们怀念他。
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be. All the stories say he's a lech and a beast. The Christians equated him with the devil. Weirdly, he's also the only god who's supposed to have died, though it's never really clear how or why.
啊，你在哦。
Anyhow, there's a great statue depicting Pan
因为
having
你
sex
看
with
一
a
个
goat. Next time you see
潘
him,
和一只山羊交媾的场景，你听得到，可是你有没有在看我画面了？没事，我问你很好，我给你截图了，你不用看了，没关系。
嗯。
解释给你听，没有，就是刚刚那一个潘跟那个山羊的那个雕像，你听歌就好好啊。
Is there a...
没有话可以看了。好啦，你是有什么东西变了吗？看一下。哇。
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats. Maybe I shouldn't have brought you here.
I live for danger.
This isn't D&D. Do you?
And so is helping my bet.
This meddle in love lives? Sweet Talk, the goddess of witchcraft? Freddy, who are you dealing with?
The master meddler and sweet talker.
Damn straight.
I look forward to seeing you in operation. There's no way at all this could
这里
go
不是会死
poorly.
的那边，但这边会有我觉得不好听的爱情歌。天啊
Who permits this intrusion, this
really
sacrilege?
Sorry if we startled you. My name is Grace. We've never met before, but I'm the new muse.
And I'm Freddy. Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that, I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Then... Look who...
But you will is that even...
Are you sure about that?
It is written.
I'm guessing she doesn't talk...
Well, I don't think...
I don't know if my powers will... I don't... Do you... Are you...
And is it...
well,
Okay. I do... Okay. I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you enrapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
You're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh Katie, it's just you and me. Katie, yeah, that's what I've always called you. It sounds juvenile, but that name makes me smile. I've always wanted to tell you. Anyways, as friends, I'm only a fraction of what I can be. I mean, I'll still make you tea, but don't you want more than tea?
Is this what you truly wish to do? This love could easily fall through. Imagine if we ceased to be. It's a possibility, don't you see?
Oh god, he's looking pretty bad.
Hecate, it could be this spell on me has blinded my eyes from what you can see. If there's even the smallest possibility of losing you somehow, I'll take it back now. I'm finished, could someone please rescue me?
Freddie, you gotta step in. Me? Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am. Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there. Now he cannot undo. It's a brave thing to do. Wish I had his daring. Well, I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard. And it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
I have always counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego, always seemed apropos. Yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step across the line will weave its own spell in given time.
The thought with which I must contend is, can I love my best friend?
Yes. Just decide.
Asterion.
Kate?
It seems you've cast a spell on me.
You will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You've cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story. You've cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together.
cast a spell on me.
A tale of romance and glory.
You've cast a spell on me.
But do we have enough leather?
You've cast a spell on me.
Well, that was diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
哎，我真的觉得，为什么我第一轮可以选的那么糟糕？他们现在好可爱哦，忽然之间就超可爱，白痴。
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it?
我也太白痴了吧！
Of
第一轮
course it
到底
was.
发生什么事了？
It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterion's feelings until he spoke them to me.
But you
好
knew
可爱
that.
哦，他们终于没有
I follow the
没有在一起了。
It is written. So about that help I needed? I assume you haven't gained permission from Athena in the short time you were away. No. Then I fear my answer is unchanged. I am oath-sworn and must obey. Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
合适的衣服要换装了吗？换装了吗
Wait,
how long?
Oh.
We're still here.
Right, so
she did.
You? How?
I don't know.
So someone else. Well,
seems
couldn't Medusa? How do you? Did you, those?
Calliope did.
Whatever.
What? This is the second.
She's super scared. If
I'm just thinking about
one thing at a time.
I guess so.
我懒了，所以我一直在跳过对
Pan
话，我不想一直看对话。
You're welcome, though. If it's
You have no I suppose the question. I've never lied to you.
what if I discover
You'll do what.
if
If I can make a suggestion, live the high life.
还是很可
Throw
爱，
caution to the wind.
他还是很可爱。
that's your suggestion?
And why not? Is it a devotion to sweet, sad Apollo that makes you hesitate? Take my hand, Grace. Take my hand.
You don't know anything about what Apollo means to me.
I know there are better ways to spend your time before you.
Before I die?
哦，可恶！
You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just
斗嘴真的
taking what you can get before it's over.
还是阿波罗比较好。阿波罗
You'll want to
表示
find Medusa,
QQ，
I suppose.
Yeah.
可是
Her name
可是
keeps
阿波
coming
罗比较
up.
可爱耶，
You'll
阿波罗
find
的歌真的
Medusa
很
at a
可爱
dingy
耶。
little club
怎么写法
appropriately
你
named the
你的糖分只有在最后了。
Give her my regards. But do be careful if
大家
you
都
call
喜欢
on
开
her
夜店。
Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
阿波罗很可爱，阿波罗那首歌他已经深得我心了。阿波罗，哎呦，打到麦。
It's lovely to see you again, Grace. You are always welcome. Is there
我能不能看到他穿别的衣服
something
啊？
you came to talk about?
No, that
没有任何话，可恶！可拉屁。攀下去啦！冷清静这么不喜欢攀吗？哦，上一轮玩我还是觉得他很可爱，他很可爱，他声音 这轮的话啊，确实这轮能上来的只有阿波罗了。这游戏，对啊，我打算能攻略都攻略看看。我还打算玩看我们失败的剧情，我想知道会多失败。这游戏真的能被判死亡吗？伺候他们并不难，我觉得挺难的，我就失败了，靠腰。没有不是所有人都可以配对的。我记得可攻略有好感度表的有 Friday， 这个没有 Friday， 然后阿波罗，然后Tuna 没有，这个，好像才4个人吧，5个，还有盘。我们来听歌。
Grace, of all the places to run into a friend.
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me.
我们失去 Friday 了，我的发。好像我有偷偷看一下截图，但因为全英文，所以我就懒得翻译了。好像就是在一起的样子，好像有亲亲，大家好像之后都会有亲亲。
You aren't just
It's true.
为什么这些人没有
I am a
Friday 了？奇
bad
怪。
man, and I spoke poorly. I did not, however, want you wandering.
我没有想到原来 Friday 不会跟过来。
Medusa is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes.
If you Parliament,
It is a sad, a truer.
Oh 对啊，好七七，与执法者对峙，我们来打架看看。
Oh, you're not just going to. Oh.
Hi there.
Viper's Nest is closed. Private party.
Yeah, the private party is what I'm here for. Why else?
All the guests have arrived. Do you have an invitation?
Like, I know who the boss really is, and she'll want to speak with me. Isn't
眼
that
皮沉重，
invitation
你说
enough?
你吗？你累的话可以去睡觉啊。拍一脸，我头真痛。
Go on in. I'll send word to the boss you've arrived.
哇，好帅，成了耶！西西，如果困的话，你可以睡觉啊。哥来了。
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right. I'm really gonna hate myself tonight.
Before you start the show, Pan said to say hello. That's what he said to say.
Well, any friend of Pan's is a friend of Pan's.
Okay. I hate to interrupt your flow. There's just some things I need to know. I wish there was another way.
Yes, you do. Now, silly mouth won't do a thing. It's meant to work that way. I call it the preparation. Yes, I could make you stone, but then my dinner's blown. That's why I've got this other way. Look into me. Ooh, she's looking away. Hey, look into me.
Saw a hunger with no end. You lost Medusa. Unless you find a friend,
What I
can be a
look at me, but don't look at me.
Athena made you like this.
She was mad at me, so
Well, why was she mad?
she said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Listen, Medusa. She hides you in shame, but she uses you all the same. You could live another way. If I was treated like you, I'd be a monster too.
That's kind to say, but you could never be a creature like me. You didn't kill
Kill Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know. You know, does that mean Athena knows?
No. Okay. It's dinner time. You're not gonna watch? Fine grace, I'll attain.
Just like fate made you, fate claimed me. Just like fate
won't see what your eyes see when you look at me. Don't look at me. Stop it! Stop it, Pan! You have no right to interfere.
It's been a long time since I played these. Good to know the old pipes are still warm.
What the heck did you just do?
Snake charming. Medusa can't help but be enthralled.
Begone, pest! How dare you invade my sanctum?
Oh, I see. Would you prefer I resume playing?
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine.
喂，我可以开声音了。林，打 call 人 ，Hello， 安安。我觉得美杜莎的歌果然是很好听。
You
blast! I only.
But you were.
困，不是各个地方就困了，困了
Trouble
就
enough.
睡啊。
Now, don't make me charm it out of you, my dear.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
他的攀底可以让
Why
人
not?
想睡觉。
Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate
让人
anyway?
诱惑就对。
Oh, that seems rather unlikely.
Yes,
Why?
One that conveniently paints you as innocent.
You presented an opportunity.
Oh, Medusa.
Well, what of...
Oh,
It is true. But Grace, I can explain.
I'll bet you can. Let's put a pin in that for the moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's
林真
true.
的
I
好
do
多打
not
头
deny
图
it.
哦。
It's still.
我目
I
前只
did
有
not
这
kill
个
the
而已。
muse.
Did you?
A tasty snack for you to hunt.
I gave Jay.
Okay.
Whatever you do, pretty mew.
Mercy? You mean like the mercy you were gonna show me?
I am a lost and cursed.
Like beside you.
Now, before you say anything,
You knew. And lied about why?
I omit. I am trying.
What do you?
我还是不想要伤害潘，他很可爱。
And lied about.
哎，我感觉我要失去一个人了。阿波罗，可不可以聊天，男人？
Grace, back again so soon. Did you find Medusa after all?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were worried about me.
I will always worry about you, Grace.
Is that a good thing? I'll take it as a good thing.
If you've cleared Medusa's, and have you confronted him? Anything else?
Nah.
没有东西可以谈了，所以我没有让 Friday 过来，是我们跟 Friday 的缘分没了。
Oh,
What, you and...
anyway, I guess.
So, you meant... You don't have a...
我被雅典娜带走了。冲动，第二轮当冲动都比较好一点，可以打架。
You care. About me? That's a laugh. You sit up here in your tower, and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
我们会不会打起来在这里？
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods.
屁啦！
So you add... You feel
Met her. We could have left now if the...
What? Who has access? Gave it to me.
哇！快速选一下，
I can't say I'm
不要太可
surprised.
怕。
Athena has always...
It was a bit much, dragging me... What?
Here's the thing. Remember how I told you...
Let... Are you... Is it right then?
If I get the slightest sense that something has gone wrong, I am coming in. Still, promise me you won't
我
take
该相信这
risks.
家伙吧？我感觉只要有麻烦了，全部人都会离开的。哎，
You're cute when you're worried.
Well, then I must be very cute right now.
自己对手这么可爱。
Can we just get on with this already?
潘跟那个女主就没有这么多可爱的画面可以看。虽然刚刚的画面看起来有点，也开始糟糕了，我觉得有点可怕。我不希望，不像我的台真的美啊。看趁一代看看。
Ah, so that is now.
Oh, you were expecting us?
It is written that you would come, yes.
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is unanticipated.
This book of yours really isn't as accurate as you make it out to be.
The course it lays out is almost always correct. The smaller things, they are subject to free will and frequently change. However, even without the book, I do understand why you've come.
Is there a reason why you believe my answer will be different now?
Didn't I make you and the Minotaur, well, happier?
You did. It is pleasant.
Isn't that worth anything?
This was true when you were here last, and yet I still considered my duty paramount.
I guess it can't be that pleasant.
My happiness is irrelevant. I am great.
Astarion said... Then let me try. I'll accept whatever conditions you want, Hecate. I'm begging you.
You will regret this. That is also written.
That is a yes.
Go quickly, look, but do not touch. The reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
Got it.
All the
times to not have Freddy around. She'd love this. First things first. How do I do this? Where do I even start? Calliope.
全部都看一下好了。上次也没有全部看完，因为懒。
Is that a... What?
还有这次的东西会不一样，我没有镜子出来。哇
，Freddy？
Freddy 不会来吧？他都不要来。
I didn't mean anything. I didn't even touch it, honest.
我们不会在这边死掉。
You summoned the fury.
我们还是失去 Friday 了。
I didn't talk to... Apollo, there has to be something we can do.
Grace, I'm so sorry.
No, 每个人都这样。
It's not right.
阿伯，你刚来就有人便当了，恭喜看到便当现场。又凉了，又凉了，怎么又凉掉了？天哪！大草原，阿本，我原本觉得这游戏没有很好玩，但我重玩了第二轮之后，我突然觉得这游戏的歌还是有一点值啊，还是挺值得的。我还是等打折再买就好了，这个游戏还是有一点太贵了。所以 Friday 死亡要怎么避开啊？靠腰，我要怎么避开他的死亡？他不能避了吗？他没有跟过来啊，他明明就，你可能要等个3年了。优惠都是等好几年才会比较便宜，像我也还在等底特律变人什么时候会变成8折。没事的，说不定你买的时候这个游戏 bug 就修好了呢。啊，这个 Friday 死亡不可以避哦，真假的？假的吧？怎么还是有啊
It should have been me, not her. This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die. If anyone paid the price.
And repeat history? Is that what happened to Calliope?
啊，你要检定，你要什么的检定啊？证照的吗？
Wait, what? May I explain it to Grace? So your promise get us there.
Oh my god！ 哦，我之前也有过机测极品的，啊，不是要考什么证照啊？我可以问吗
？No. Wait.
Fine.
Freddie's dead, Hermes.
What?
哦，电人丙级，那我
How
不
did
晓
that
得。
happen? She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably.
哦，我好像
I have
有
to try to
考
find her
过
there.
类似的，
You're her
但我
friend
考的是
too.
top point
I
的
know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
我的。哇，那加油 ，run 题 run 起来 ，run 个50次应该就可以过了。
Signal when you need to come back.
You sure? So.
刚刚是有 bug 了。学科，哦，你说你的那个吗？那个叫什么题？我忘记了，题库。题库我之前有狂看一个下午。
The ferryman will come soon.
一直刷，刷
As
到
we
看
are
到
not
关键
dead,
字就知道
you
答
will
案
need
吧
to。convince him you are worthy
我
of
以前考证
passage.
照也这样。
State your case clearly and.
Hey there!
No, she didn't. Neither.
Oh, I'm sure we.
哦，又有歌了这里。不要按坏啦！我那时候好像是用手机刷的，因为有点懒得开电脑了。
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddie, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
We
coming.
might have a problem.
A wolf is waiting in the
This
tomb.
bard's already
Someone's
dead,
coming.
but you can defeat him.
I can feel them howling at the moon.
My
Don't
help.
forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi.
Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Hey.
Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till you're buried below? I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react? It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, you're both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd seen you coming.
It isn't your fault. Hades broke you both down. It isn't your fault. This is a little ghost town. But you're forgetting Freddie. I just want her return.
Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow
burn. You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
Of course not. This hell is mine.
You dare. All this talk of being trapped by the past, and it was just a smokescreen so you could take the throne? You?
I'm not the one trapped in the past, Persephone. You are. You're obsessed.
I paid for that throne in blood, ground under my husband's heel for centuries. You have no claim. None.
I'm taking the throne because I can, just as you did. I don't see the problem.
You think that taking the throne will help you? Go on then. Please, show me your power, oh great queen of Hades.
Okay. Fates.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Grace.
That's it then.
Yeah, I've actually been watching it since
You
know.
You didn't get me involved. I got myself involved. Really need to.
No. Then she sent the Furies out, fled back to the mortal reliquary.
完蛋了，我发现了背景音乐出现 bug。
Come to me.
跳过太快了。
Wondering if Athena would have found an excuse, no matter what.
我要相信这个游戏的 bug 真的会消失。
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
来吧，第二首歌了。
So many years of history, fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Will I know where to go without you to guide the way across the storming seas? I've had a compass bright and clear. Listen to me when I say, whatever path from which you think you strayed, you will find your way. But it's time to go. It's time to go. If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life. Farishta, please stay.
Grace, no. It's time.
Who knows what comes next? But I will face it beside you.
You've returned.
我没想到居然有这种结局，什么鬼？
You actually brought me back from the
原来是
dead.
一定死的可以带回来
Of
啊！
course I did.
哇哩嘞！哇哩嘞！什么鬼？
Did you get a chance to speak?
No.
Then what happened?
I took Persephone's throne. Not that it did me much good.
You did what?
Stole my throne. You're looking at the new queen of Hades, Apollo. A mortal at that.
A mortal? Then you're no longer the last muse?
And you know why that was a problem, don't you?
像我抢了王位，要不然我现在什么都不是。
That's right. We learned about the problem. You knew.
You were trying to protect me.
I thought I could nudge. Oh, then it's done.
You're not the last muse any longer, after all. Your Freddy isn't on trial. Yet if Athena believes you both need to die,
then I'll just have to stop.
Brave work. When you go to the trial, I'll back your play. Up to and including over. Just so you understand.
已经玩到第7天了耶！啊，这游戏只要跳过所有期，真的3小时就可以玩完了，笑死！没想到 Friday 是这样子可以活下来。所以 Friday 为什么？啊！那来打雅典娜了，我还是想打雅典娜巴掌。哇，哦，先找弗莱迪好了，强势带回来，幸好带回来了。
Freddy, can we talk? Freddy, please. Whatever I did, I need to make it right. Talk to me.
Talk to me. 我们可以破文吗？
Hey. Freddy, are you... You'll be so much better at being the muse. You know all about Greek mythology. And music is your life.
But I don't care if I'm good at it or not. Grace, I told you that I was at peace with my decision. I've watched the struggles you've had as the muse, and now you've...
I should have asked you first.
是因为爱你才牺牲自己的哦。原来会有告白剧情哦 ，Gan。很小。
Yeah, I already knew. Or suspected, at least.
但我这一轮没有打算把你啊。
You did?
I always wondered, but... There's no point in... Let's get through tomorrow,
他们应该不会是一对吧？拜托，不要因为我救了你，然后我的阿布罗那边就直接完了。拜托。
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to... Because I care...
It's all right. I didn't mean...
So you've said...
Worried about me.
I gave up a lot. Well, couldn't it be?
I hope this does...
Does my being mortal change anything for you?
It means I need to be thankful for whatever time I have with you.
尽量怀念与你共度的时光。
Good enough for me.
I guess all that remains is the trial.
所以魂魄这种东西，其实不一定要死了才可以给。那他们之前在靠要什么？生气。
You'd better.
我刚刚是不是又差一点破图了？
What else could we have said?
You could have...
You take my...
I could go first. It's a...
Do you...
Not yet.
I wonder if I could...
That depends.
Ah. Tell you what. Let the... Frankly, change.
You're back where you...
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through. At the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze, own my own destiny?
怎么只有独唱？我记得上一次还有更帅气的画面，怎么只有独唱？我的发。
Athena, we really need to talk. Like right now.
好，我们来审判咯。
Brothers.
刚刚破土。
Sister.
Extreme measure.
Anything.
That's Freddie, who just happens to be the new muse.
That's impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her Eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all.
Does it?
The Eidolon was not Grace's to pass on, so I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddie.
It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is on your shoulders, and yours alone. One moment of weakness and it all falls apart. You've been doing this for so long, you don't even know how to stop, do you?
Oh, dear child, why on earth would I stop?
Because what you've done is wrong. The idols can... You summoned the Fury. I became your inconvenient problem, and now Freddie after me.
I will not
Tell them.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes,
Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts? Sorry, little bird, time to wring your neck.
This I know, once the muse is dead, questions creep, they'll burrow in my head. What did I do? What didn't I do? All this time, you've shown us what to sing. Wisdom, that's what you bring. Is that still true?
This coming from you. You're lost, little boy. You've lost all perspective. You're ready to throw this away for this little mite. He's not throwing things away. He's picked up the fight. None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all. You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through. Athena's never one to shirk any dirty work. Not counting these guys, wait, they're the ones I saw. This time I'll get you. You're just another one. Thinks she's a cut above. Puffed up and whistling as she skips into a war. Girl, I've met you 1,000 times before. 1,000 times before.
So romantic, me and you. I wouldn't wanna be cut to pieces with just anybody.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I'll need to stand here too. I really need to. Please do accept my apology.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be.
My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You can talk about your journey, honey, I don't care. The only thing that matters is you put yourself there. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this. That's for me. And this, Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting role in some dark hole. There you go. Now it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay alive.
我刚刚想了很久，结果我果然是想要打雅典娜巴掌，所以我选了巴掌。当然不选巴掌啊！结果我们女主已经不是神了。结局3小时左右，果然。
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
哦，有首领。
I think it's about time, don't you?
为什么会有首领？到底我干了什么？
Wait, you're leading the chorus now?
Only for the moment. That's what we need to tell you.
因为我选了跟阿波罗在一起嘛。
We've decided to disband the chorus.
Whoa.
No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
So what? Will you, we reveal ourselves? That might not go over well, you know?
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
What about Athena?
Good riddance.
Perhaps we'll hear from her later.
Oh, we don't. It's what Calliope fought for.
Or, you know, Medusa. Not that she ever followed the rules.
Medusa has offered to live in the
棒
reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved. As for the others, I suppose they'll have to answer to more.
得适应反人政府。
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
I don't.
This is.
Well, you did it. You survived.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
And now you're leading the idols. I'm proud of you.
And I you. You stood your ground with Athena and won. Something no other mortal could ever hope to accomplish.
Wasn't like I had much choice, right?
I want you to know that I'm not going anywhere. Whatever happens when we reveal ourselves, whatever comes, I go where you go.
And if I decide to go to Uruguay?
Then I'll go to Uruguay, wherever that is.
That's a big commitment.
I'm getting better at those.
要请了，要
What
请
do
了
you say,
！Oh my god！
Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Okay.
Always.
Two months later， 2个月以后。
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
I trust our many fans weren't giving you trouble at school. How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
I think it's wonderful you've returned to your schooling. You even have the Oracle considering it.
Tell her to expect a lot of people following her around asking every question possible about the idols.
I doubt she'll be as patient as you, Grace.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the gods?
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country.
Could she have gone looking for one of the lost idols? Like Zeus, maybe?
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find.
Is Hermes still around?
I see him online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy.
And they get a lot of free shoes.
Hopefully it won't.
What about Pan?
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Apollo.
Other than whining like a sad puppy every moment that you've been away.
puppy.
Well, all right. Maybe just a little. But mostly I've been taking charge of the idols remaining at Olympus, helping them ease into life with the mortals.
It's incredible that so many of them haven't so much as stepped a foot out of the building since they got here.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
I've also been tidying up the beach house, finding the Oracle, a new place to live.
A new place to live? Why?
Because he wants to live with you, dummy. It's so romantic.
I was going to say that myself. Later, when you were finished and back for good.
I really like that idea. Assuming you've hosed the entire place down a few times.
I'm in charge of the renovations. I'd have preferred to burn the entire place down and start over, but...
It's quite livable now that Persephone's had her way with it. We can talk about this more later.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
Oh my God,
Isn't she at all concerned about, being captured by mortals again?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with him?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become a patron.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact.
It's
made her
家了。
rather successful.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club
要卖掉夜店了。
The underworld?
跟上次的结局也不同。
Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither. That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No, you don't. I came by to offer the Queen of Hades my regards. You likely won't see me for quite some time.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
No, you should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I...
Oh, wait. You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddie. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
Oh my god.
That is not far off.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no, not Sherbert!
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly.
她的猫又
We're not
死
certain
了
where.
吗？
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the Moro government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even...
What about you, Freddie? How's life as the new last muse?
It's fine. I mean, I don't have to run around solving my own murder, so...
Yet. You need to get your powers under control, Freddie.
I can't help it. I've always loved the idea of people suddenly breaking out into choreographed song and dance. It just happens.
Yes, but it's happening all the time. At malls, on the street. Freddie, it even happened at a funeral.
What can I say? I have a morbid sense of humor.
The mortals will only find it amusing for so long. There have already been complaints.
Okay, I'll try. Being the muse is just so much fun.
I was more wondering how you felt about it. Before the trial, you...
It's okay, Grace. No, it really is. Being the muse is wonderful. Just, you know, take some time getting used to it.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld. In Calliope's honor.
I like that, actually.
If you don't mind, you both go ahead. Grace and I will meet you there.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Something on your mind, Apollo?
You, Grace. It's always you.
Take my hand for a minute. Let's stop breathe for a moment. There's so much to like. Now I've opened my eyes, finally stepped into the light. Wouldn't you know it was here the whole time? The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. I now know it's true, the answer is you, and I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Even if I'm here for a short time, I'm not the muse anymore.
And we'll do it all in a short time. What else are the years for? The courage we need to be joyful is something I'll help you to find. No matter where we go, you'll have me, you know, and I'll hold your hand all the while. The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. No matter what we do, the answer is you, and I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
碳酸我不会念，夜猫出家安 ，Hello， 3小时玩完了，第二轮。我当初如果没有选让 Friday 回来，他应该还是没有死。Hello， 你刚好赶上了末班车，末班哥。你刚刚睡醒，睡到4点半可以啦，真的还来得及吃晚餐呢。这游戏比我想象的还要多路线呢，其实。有，我有印象，你是最近追的，对不对？我记得是抽奖那个时候，对不对？推特抽奖的，我有看到。只是因为每个人都会感谢，对，OK。因为每个人如果都回谢谢，我觉得其实看起来太尴尬，所以我回了前面之后，我后面就不回了。但我每个都有看到，我有点安心。好玩完了，让我想一下我的那个干嘛。确实啦。啊，你说你在回我推特那个对不对？对啊。我应该今天应该对的。应该不会再打第二次，这是倍数，应该不会再打第二次，再打第二次就是又是个6小了，好可怕！哇，等等，可能转成工作台吧，我要来做事，来画图一下。应该是这样想的。等一下直播加油啊！躺在床上，躺床很好啊，床很舒服呢。吓死我了！哇！先转成这里，然后让我看一下游戏